Chasing the kids, I'm wearing Santa's skin, baring my teeth.
We can't see the clouds.
clouds between cracks in the storm. We can never tell. Conjoined roots home in a grove of loss. Our skin glowing bark covered in moss, waiting for own growth.
Hey chat, how are we all doing? Hopefully I am coming through nice and clear. You might notice my voice is a bit different. I finally got my new microphone. It only took 100 years. If anyone could let me know how it sounds, that would be pretty swell. I got one person saying it sounds alright, but yeah. Apparently I'm audible, so we'll carry on. What's new? What's new? Well, first things first, very Merry Christmas to everyone out there, and a Happy New Year as well, because I probably won't stream again before New Year. Hope you enjoyed that Christmas banger at the start. I know I had fun making it, and procrastinating when I should have been finishing the album, but what can you do? Someone saying the music's quieter than normal, which is odd because it's at the normal level, which means my voice is probably louder. Let me just give the music a slight bump. Let's see how we go with that. Anyway, back on the source. Still slightly sick, but here we are. I suppose we'll just do the usual intro. You can tell I'm a bit rusty, it's been a while. If it's your first time joining us, welcome. I am the Witch's Forge. I make dark electronic and industrial music using a combination of samples, played instruments, soft synths, and generative AI. Pretty much everything you will hear in the background is my own work, save for one track that is a guest track by a good friend of the channel, Void19. Check him out on YouTube. He makes bangers and he makes really good Quake levels. So if you do like what you hear of mine, please subscribe on YouTube and stay tuned. I've been releasing singles every few weeks. There's another one during January, and I'm aiming for my next album out in February or March, all things going well. So tonight we're going to play some Vampire and hopefully not get interrupted by a fucking typhoon like we did last time. We'll fire this up and hopefully it plays ball. We might end up killing the music because Vampire does have its own music, and yeah, we'll see. Oh, yep. Is it capturing? It's capturing. Wonderful. So I think I will kill the music and we'll just play. I think I mentioned last time I do intend to replace all the in-game music with my own stuff because it'd be kind of immersive and fun. You can do that just with swapping files, but I just didn't have the chance. Other than that, I've had to restart, although I've rolled the character in the same fashion. Partially because last time was a bit of a clusterfuck with me scrambling to deal with the impending typhoon. And yeah, I feel like we didn't really give it the gravitas, for lack of a better word. So we'll replay it in full, and we'll see how we go.
What a scene, man! Hoo-wee! Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
How are the game levels audio-wise relative to my voice? If I need to boost something, just let me know, please. Game's pretty quiet, apparently. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Let me just rush through this and I'll see what I can do about that.
What? Oh, man. I'm Jack. Oh, Christ, it's stuffy in there. Now, you look what? Oh, well, down around it. All right. Ha! Now go.
Okay, game's at max volume, which tells me I've probably boosted my mic a little excessively. Alright, just bear with me a sec. We'll give that a spin. Let me know how this goes. Actually, I suppose I can boost it. Boost it over here. Let me get back to the game. Alright. We'll see how this goes. Let me know how it sounds. I'm going to skip through the dialogue that we've already been through. And from what I remember, we just picked off some Sabat, so...
Yeah. All right. Like sharp. Well, you now a sharp. Okay, now. Look. Go on. I'll meet you in there.
That was weird.
Come down here. Stay away from the windows. Oh, it's a Sabat raid. Sabat? They're, Christ, I was hoping to spare you this shit till later. The Sabat... No time. Shh. Heads up. Back away. Dumb, frenzied Sabat bastards.
Yep, we shall indeed invade this orifice. I like that dude's spells, the sheriff's spells. My goodness, they're pretty neato.
Shortcut. Cool. It's the same reason. It's also why you keep that part. All right, now don't. You do what you gotta do. So look around.
So just a refresher, in case anyone wasn't there for the last one. This game's a little bit old school in that you do get multiple options for how you want to approach different things. So, you know, for example, to get into this safe, I can hack it with a computer. I think I can even lockpick it if I had the lockpicking skill for it. It would let me. You find the password here, you can use that instead of hacking it. And yeah, there's typically more than one way to skin the cat, so just check if my hacking skill's high enough, so yeah. Huzzah. Wonderful. Had we gotten this far before? Yes, we've actually gotten somewhat further. I think we got most of the way through the tutorial. So I'm just gonna speed run it a little bit.
There we go. Now take that keycard and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from topside.
those whispers that we're getting are because we're a Malkavian, so we're a schizophrenic, except the schizophrenia can be real sometimes. We get, you can call it a sixth sense or insight that we're getting. Some of the whispers can be very funny, others are actually extremely useful.
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabat Vatos. You get winged? Hey, look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but he'll do. Well, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff. Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have. And innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you. The beast, it's always there, waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences. I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity, after all. My favorite part, in fact. The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity, and don't go hungry. It's a fine line. All right, now go feed. Careful, though. He's gonna drain fast.
So I let that one play out in full just because it's a good refresher and very sort of topical to the whole Vampire the Masquerade setting. Sort of sets the ground rules for how we have to operate. Will be important later. I mean, you're probably not going to see it become relevant because there's my character sheet. Here we go. We do start off with quite a few humanity pips, and I think there might be one or two cases where I might lose 1 or 2 points of it, but you're basically never gonna see it get low. Like I'll probably be at max or near max for most of the game.
Not quite as good, huh? You can do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing.
We can get more over time simply by our choices through the game. So certain choices that you make, I guess you call it sort of a morality system. If it were in any other game, where you're presented with, you know, these RPG scenarios, and depending on your choices, you can potentially gain or lose humanity.
Well, give it a try.
Yummy. That's the good stuff, chat. Total rat death. There's spastics out there fighting a fight, and we're just enjoying some rats.
You rat sucker. Hey, I don't care what you do, but just so you know, polite vampire society looks down on that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's it. We'll eat the rats and we'll live in the coffin.
Keep it down. Got someone around the way here. Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past. the building across. All right.
Just explaining how the stealth system works. I'm just going to remember the quick save button, because as always we are going to save scum. That's just how we roll on this channel. Okay. Just used our stealth ability to get past him. Didn't have to, but...
Keep it quiet. They're inside here. Seems the Sabat, you see. He's probably just turned and beaten up. He is a vampire. Go get him.
So probably use blood buff here. Make ourselves a bit tankier. Nice. Oops.
That's that. Sounds like you got another pack moving in, though. The Sabat are going all out. All right, head down into the basement through the grate in there.
Yeah, so in case you missed it last time, your stats can influence the dialogue choices that you get, and as Malkavian, that first choice that we see, the you can see they're labeled as a dementation response. So dementation is the sort of unique power or innate ability or whatever you want to call it of Malkavian vampires, which is the clan that we are, the Schizo Chad clan.
Stop! You! Just stay back. Keep your distance.
Gotta love that early thousands voice acting.
Now who the hell are you? You involved in all this? Because I'm gonna radio this in and SWAT will be all over this place.
So we can try any of it. We could try and seduce him, convince him, threaten him, or send him mad. So I think for shits and giggles we'll use our dementation.
Yeah, okay. Alright. This way. This will lead us up to the warehouse. We can maybe sneak out that way.
I think we'll just send him to his doom. Oh, I forgot that caused the humanity loss.
Rustling robes of the Reaper. Die.
Oh my goodness. I think it's a bit early to wear some humanity loss, chat. What the fuck is my character skitzing out because of the humanity loss? Alright. We'll we'll just
Now,
do
who the
over, I
hell
guess.
are you involved in all this? You? Look, lady, I know what you want, and I'm not about to take a bullet for this job. Yeah, okay. Alright, this way. This will lead us up to the warehouse. We can maybe sneak out that way.
Okay, so it wasn't tied to our dementation, but I guess just sending him in to die. Oh yeah, we can stealth kill. What about that?
Not sure what's going on. Sounds like the Sabat's get...
Oh, okay. I guess the cop's just gonna chill out there. I think blood buff will let us do that. There. Let's see here. Here it gives you that crash course. I mean, the Auspex is not unique. I think pretty much every vampire clan gets that. Obfuscate is not unique either. Some clans get it. I know, what are they called? Nosferatu at least get it. I don't recall if any others get it. But Dementation, as far as I know, is unique to Malkavian. At least in this game, I don't recall if in the wider World of Darkness lore, if other clans get it as well. I think Vampire Seniority plays into it as well in some fashion. But don't quote me on that. I'm not a World of Darkness expert.
Oh yeah!
Oh shit. Put away my tire iron.
I think they're clearing out. There's no need to go... Meet you there.
Oh man, we're gonna need to refuel pretty soon.
Huh?
Yeah, it's about not sending their best.
Fucking humans. Gangbangers protecting their turf. Oh, man. I'm here thinking it's Sabat moving up in here. It's the fucking locals about to take one for the hood. They probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots in it'll take down a human. Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still, a kindred's gotta keep up with the times. And in modern-day Los Angeles, that means coming strapped. Well, yeah, some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can smart, I tell you. Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I'm gonna make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
So I hope that demonstration kind of shows you why this is a freaking noob trap. And don't get me wrong, some of the late game firearms are actually pretty good and they become more useful late game, but yeah, they're absolute trash early on. Better than I can shoot IRL. Hardly. Game sword, you can't ADS. Yeah, pretty much. And we can kind of just base tank these. Get that baseball bat, and yeah. Let me just double check the damage figures. Oh yeah, the knife is better. Wonderful.
That's it, kiddo. Just like that, it's all over. Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night. Until the next night, when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin and all that, and so on and so on and so on. Well, to be honest, you came at well, an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabbat. Now, in LA, these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. A lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity. Oh, boy. Oh, I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you got a cab to catch. Was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but... ah, hell, you'll figure it all out.
So you can actually convince him to give you the pistol. I don't remember if it's worth doing or not, but I guess just for shits and giggles, we'll actually, no, we don't need it.
If you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's this bar downtown here. I'll fill you in on the politics. Now that's the stuff that'll kill you. Good luck.
We're going to end up with more guns on what we know what to do with anyway. Okay. Let's make a proper save here. Now this is our new digs. Here's a note left for us. I'm just going to read this out. At your convenience, please come and visit me in my home downtown. I leave this guide to you. Dark blood, our curse. A light this verse. Such power I sense in one so young. Come find me where burns the mystical sun. M. Strauss, Tremere Regent. So, Strauss and the Tremere would be a lot more relevant to us if we were in fact a Tremere vampire. From memory, out of them you can get a special safe house and stuff, and a few other things that you can't otherwise get if you're a different clan. But not so good for us. Have I played this game through just using the bat? No. Because once you get some of the later melee weapons, it's completely outclassed. I mean, I suppose the humor factor of just going through the game bonking everything with a bat would be kind of amusing, but I don't know how viable that would be late game. I mean, especially some of the towards the end of the game stuff is pretty tanky, and you kind of want your katana or your fire axe or whatnot to take care of them. Hardest part of keeping the masquerade is explaining the nightly SMG fights. Well, I mean, I guess it also depends what part of America you're in. Like, they should have set this game in Compton, man. Oh yeah, I could have fed off the rats. I'll need to keep that in mind. Hey, the password for your computer is sunrise. Rude. Keep the cash in the drawer, it's yours. I dropped you an email with my address. Come on over after you get settled. Mercurio. Well, we don't know who Mercurio is, but sure, buddy. Finna get some cash. $100. Not bad. So reminder from LaCroix. He's the head honcho of the Camarilla. We saw him in the intro for anyone who wasn't paying attention. Granted, that intro was last episode, but yeah. We're basically his bitch now, so. Mercurio will contact you when you arrive in Santa Monica. Waste no time in meeting with him. SL. So Sebastian LaCroix. What else we got? Penis enlargement. Watch the girls come running. Call today. 1-800-555-STICK. Well, I mean, as a vampire, we eventually gain mastery over blood. I'm sure you can extrapolate from that one what we might be able to do. Kilpatrick's crime-puter. Looking for that lazy-ass ex-husband who's late on his alimony payments? How about that jerk who knocked you up? Look no further. With Arthur Kilpatrick's amazing crime-puter, you can find almost anyone with a record. And these days, that's just about everyone. So come on down to Arthur Kilpatrick's bail bonds. If you've got the deadbeat, we've got the technology to find him. Seems kind of goofy, but that's actually kind of relevant. I mean, we'll be meeting Arthur Kilpatrick at some point, and we'll need his... I think we can hack his computer for something useful, but it's a bit hazy in my memory. Welcome from Mercurio. Hey, welcome to town. Come on over to my place once you get situated, and we'll talk about what you'll need to do to get the job done. We're going to pick up explosives. Oh shit, this is escalating. Going to pick up explosives right now. Some astrolite. I should be back by the time you come over. I'm at 24 Main Street in number 4. Walk to the end of the alley, and my building is the next one on the right. M. Okay. The opening from a friend. The game begins. A pawn is moved. It sure is. Let's watch some TV.
Second crash Rivers has escaped unharmed in the last year. Our top story tonight, a derelict ship found floating 10 miles off the Los Angeles coast earlier this morning was towed into the port of Los Angeles a few hours ago. The ship was spotted around midnight by fishermen who contacted the Coast Guard after their attempts to hail the ship proved futile. Coast Guard officials are releasing very little information right now, but have identified the vessel as the Elizabeth Dane. No word as of yet as to the whereabouts of the crew, though the Coast Guard are asking any ships that had contact with the Elizabeth Dane to assist them in their search. We'll have more on this story as it breaks. A massive gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of Providence, Rhode Island has scientists scratching their heads. Found by a jogger early on Tuesday morning who says he smelled it a mile away, the mystery creature is thought to be some form of giant octopus, though marine biologists that have examined the monster have commented that they have never seen anything like it in the cephalopod family before. They speculate that it could be from a yet undiscovered family of sea creatures. In other news, an apparent third victim of the Southland slasher has prompted the closing of the Santa Monica Pier, where the body was found earlier tonight. Investigators say the scene closely mirrors those of slayings in Glendale and Long Beach. In both cases, the bodies of the victims were described as ripped, torn, bloody entrails smeared upon the walls, splatter on broken windows, feet in weird places. Murder, murder, murder. A massive gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of Providence, Rhode Island.
So there you have it. So a couple of those are actually kind of important. So the ship and the murders are things that are going to be relevant to the plot. Now, I'm going to show you something, because unfortunately that newscaster has a severe disability. He doesn't exist from the waist down. And the poor guy is sealed in a box. So here's how they actually did that news broadcast. It wasn't like recorded in engine or anything. It's... Here he is. Right here, and as you can see, because they didn't need to, his model does not have a back or exist from the waist down. That looks very, very uncomfortable with his floating chair and desk. But anyway, oops. Did I take us back to the right room yet? I did. Giant calamari DLC. Yeah, anyway, there's a... Oh, actually, I think I missed something there. I think there might actually be an Easter egg, so just humor me for a moment. I can't remember if it's on the scrolling text or if it's an... There was a... could have sworn there was like a hidden message somewhere or some writing. Might have been on the scrolling text, but I don't remember. Oh well. And we got some pills. Just what you need in a dingy apartment. And a watch. But no crack pipe. Which is disappointing. Yeah, blood bag, that's kind of your health kit, I guess you could say.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know I have. If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening to The Deb of Night. The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning, guaranteed. Well, looks like the boards are lighting up. Aren't I the popular one? Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who will be the lucky... Caller, you've got the first shot at Deb tonight. So, who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
Hi, Deb. This is, Vigo.
Vigo? So, Vigo, why are you up so late?
I'm working the late shift here at the, yacht club.
Uh-huh. How many boats do you own, Vigo?
2. Actually, 3. One is, in the shop.
I used to do a little yachting myself. What brand of yacht do you have?
You probably wouldn't know the brand. I, bought them in Italy.
Ah, la Italia bella. Parlate italiano?
Yes.
Arrivederci, Vigo. Caller 2, you're on The Deb of Night. Be gentle.
Hi, Deb.
Hello, caller.
Hi, Deb.
Is tonight a rerun?
Deb.
Caller number 3, what's keeping you up tonight?
Deb, listen to me, Deb. They're at it again and people have got to know. They've got to know because they don't know. They won't report the stuff on the news because they own the news.
Hello, Gomez. What's the latest conspiracy?
Conspiracy? This goes beyond conspiracy, okay? There's no word for something as devious and secret as this, you understand? The people need to hear this. They need to know the real story.
You've got our undivided attention.
All right. As we all know, the Americans established a moon base back in the late 70s. That's no secret. But what most people don't know is that they have been conducting a dig. Not for resources, but for artifacts.
I see.
Well, it's no coincidence that the Chinese have started conducting space missions. You know why? I'll tell you why. The reason is because the Chinese are trying to stop the Americans from finding an ancient space probe sent by the Beta Centaurians. And why? Because the Beta Centaurians are giving space technology to the Chinese to get back at the Andromedans, aka the Greys, for giving space technology to the Americans in the 50s.
Fascinating.
The American government's been putting more money into space. Don't you see what's happening? I can't believe I'm the only one that's figured it out. Am I the only person alive that can see what's going on? It's because the Andromedans and the Betas are going to be fighting their war in this galaxy through us, Deb. And the American people, the people of Earth, you people, cannot let this happen. It's Mool versus Atlantis all over again.
Thank you, Gomez, and that concludes the news portion of the show. Well, this girl's got to pay her bills, so it's time for a few commercials. But don't go anywhere. I'm just getting warmed up. Or should I say, hot.
Friggin' Chicken recently challenged several random people to a taste test between Friggin' Chicken.
Yeah, there's your radio waifu and her army of schizos and simps. Oh, oh, here goes the lust of our blood. I vaguely recall there being something we can steal in here. Uh-oh. We're stuck. Could have sworn there was something to steal in here. Maybe it doesn't spawn till later. Oh. Probably go find some... Oh, it was the other apartment. Dang.
Eloise said you cranberry
There's our own, or one of our several residents in our head.
Bone rattle melodies and worm-laden rains.
Exactly. And we got 2 experience points. You can see different skills and whatnot have different costs. We don't really have anything worth buying yet, but doing that tutorial is what gave us 2 experience, so it is worth doing, even if you've played the game before. We're gonna need some more juice, and we're gonna need to come back and break into that apartment. And we got no mail. Our name's been scrubbed off. Very, very rude. Alright, let's go find some blood.
Hey, lady. You got some change, lady?
I love this dialogue. What should appear on the doorstep of my web but a nice juicy fly, indeed. You weren't prepared for those truth nukes on the radio. Yeah, I know, right? Dude was dropping megatonners. Man, doors are my arch nemesis in the game, apparently. Item gate. Peeping. A voyeur's field guide. Peeping's not just for lonely perverted losers anymore. In fact, at least 3 psychologists say it's a healthy form of sexual expression. Every good voyeur needs to develop a sneaking game. Get used to crouching and evenly distributing the weight as you walk. Stick to shadows and behind cover. You'll be taping titties in no time. This book raises your stealth skill. Presented without comment, chat. Now, from memory, the skill books have sort of a window in that if the associated skill is too high, you can't actually use them. However, you don't want to just necessarily use it right away, because you'll see here that the cost of increasing the skill goes up as the skill level goes up. So if we just bang out this stealth book here, wait, it is a stealth book, it's not, yeah, stealth skill, yeah. If we just bang it out right now, we've essentially saved ourselves 3 skill points. But you can see here for melee that that goes up quite drastically. So I don't know where this book stops being useful. I'd have to look it up, and I can't be bothered looking it up right now. But we're not going to use it right away. We're going to hang on to it. We've got 2 levels of obfuscate, which is kind of better stealth than stealth anyway. So I don't even know if we'll ever bother putting points into stealth, but we'll see. I mean, really, I could just use that book right now. There would be ultimately no harm in it, but I'm not gonna.
Cemetery runoff congealing at the door. Cemetery runoff congealing at the door.
A message so important, you had to say it twice. Well, that looked unpleasant. I gotta tell you, when I first played this back in 2004, pretty much as it came out, this kind of blew my mind. I mean, it ran at like 17 FPS on my shitty computer at the time, but you know, it because it was on the Source engine, and it came out before Half-Life 2 did, if I recall. Yeah, it was amazing. Now it kind of looks quaint, although the characters' facial expressions and everything still. I mean, I've seen games from sort of the last 5 years that weren't as good as the facial expressions and stuff on characters in this.
Move along.
I wonder if we can, like... Hopefully this was discreet enough to not be a masquerade violation. We did break the animations, though. That was good stuff. He looks like a perfectly healthy blood source. Oh, the guy crawling into the apartments, yeah.
The taxpayers are certainly not getting their money's worth here.
Yeah, you're
I'm
not
going
wrong.
to need to bathe when I get home. What time is it? Nothing. Nothing. Just waiting for a friend to get off work. He's a police officer. Old army buddy. He should be bringing his dog as well. It's a Rottweiler. Wonderful attack dogs they are.
So this is just a random NPC, and you can kind of lure them into a place to feed on them. Or as you can see here, I've got an option to convince him to give me some money, so... Did we just kill his friend? I didn't kill anyone, I just, I only took a little bit of blood.
Oh, I completely understand. Here, take a few bucks. Think nothing of it. I wouldn't be surprised if in this neighborhood you were pickpocketed. Anyhow, good evening, and do be careful. I'm going to need to bathe when I get home.
There, free money. This guy has good voice acting here. Yeah, it's certainly far from the worst in this game, that's for sure. So we're kind of in a hub. We can go around, like the game kind of nudges us in this direction, but there are other places we can go. I don't think we can go here. I think this is the art gallery from memory, which is related to a mission, but not imminently relevant to us. It looks like that guy came out of his vehicle. Gimbals prosthetics. I remember that being very suspicious down there. And a bunch of homebos. And just your friendly neighborhood hooker. Let's go have a chat with her. Neat company.
Hey, honey. Looking for a date?
Well, I guess she's flexible.
For you, honey? 50 American dollars. Best money you'll ever spend. I promise.
Well, that's a bargain. The last time I saw a receipt from a... Oh no, actually it was a menu from someplace in America, and it was like combo meals at KFC or whatever, and they were pushing like 15 plus. I think one of them I saw was like 20 plus. So, you know, 3 buckets of chicken or a hooker. You tell me what the value proposition is, chat. But
hey there, need a date?
we don't need a hooker right now. We're going to see a vehicle. That's what we're doing. From memory, there is a car here that is a trunk that we can open.
I've seen a lot of shocking things in my time on the force, but that pier, that's the kind of thing that makes you lose your faith in humanity.
I gotta say, it's the second worst thing I've ever seen.
Poor bastard down there is torn in 2. By the looks of it, you think someone tied him to 2 horses and raced them in opposite directions. What could you have possibly seen that was worse than what's down there?
It was about 3 years ago up in Malibu. Found this guy on the beach. Looked like, I don't know, an animal attack.
Shark bite?
Nah, I've seen shark bites. This was something different. Like whatever killed him knew what it was doing. The head was missing, the hands were missing, and there were these huge slashes, but...
Bullshit.
No. Guy was literally slashed to ribbons. The worst part was I was waiting for the meat wagon, and I felt like something was watching me. I swear on my badge today that there was something just out of sight. For a split second, I thought about running with the squad car and getting the hell out of that place. To this day, it makes me wonder what's really out there.
Maybe it was a werewolf. Woo!
Or
a vampire.
Forget it. See, this is why you didn't get invited to Hernandez's wedding, Ted.
Yeah, so that the article we found in the news story, there's been a terrible murder on the pier. Now, I think I got ahead of myself. I'm guessing we need the key for that, and we don't have it. Yeah. Just bear with me a moment. I could have sworn this is also the direction where you can get to the beach. So. Oh yeah, there's a store over here. And we do want to go to the beach. It's going to be some very interesting conversations on the beach, but there's going to be quite a bit of dialogue, so you will have to bear with me. I'm going to let it all play out because it's all interesting lore stuff.
Stop doing that. Mother shan't be too pleased. None too pleased.
You have been. No, you are going to China.
This is a bit of how do I put it? Fourth wall breaking, and I think, I think this is Malkavian exclusive. So, this, is it Malkavian exclusive? I don't know. No. Actually, I think this conversation kind of hints at the future. Like, you do end up going to China. I just can't recall if the Malkavian response is particularly telling in fourth wall breaking.
Why is he smiling? The father. Is it the father behind him? You chased it for the one at the top of the city. On the sea. Oh, on the ground. You found it in the crypt. It's open. Oh, it's open. Oh God, run!
Yeah, the Malkavian dialogue is definitely breaking the fourth wall. The tomb will light up the night sky.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I see nothing. Disregard what I say.
I suppose we'll use our persuasion here.
One hand moves the pieces of the game. The winner keeps his hand on the pawn. I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say. Fortune is not your destiny. All of us are unfortunate. Every time I sleep, the future plays out before me. I know the ending. It will end over and over until I cease to dream. I know your questions. For $100, I'll tell you what you don't want to hear. I need money to leave this place.
Yeah, 20.
Then ask again. The man on the couch, the lone wolf. All others tread carefully. The crimson sheep. He's not who he says she is, and is going to burn. Dinosaurs. He's furious. The man with the crest. The voice in the darkness. Boss. Chinese brothers. Follow the lights to the end of the tunnel. Where do you want to go? Men, everywhere. Some with swords, some with smiles. But I pity them. You are a remarkable foe. Those with a lot to say usually have something on their mind. There are many unique individuals around the city. It's almost as if they're waiting for you to ask the right thing. E, for example. Don't open it.
Now we're getting into some absurdity. Who stole my wheeled contraption in the grade before 6?
I see the future, not the past.
What a cop-out.
Whether or not you win the game matters not. It's if you bought it.
Yep. No comment. Having played through the game, there's a whole bunch of hints about future events and decisions you can make. Yeah. She is a Malk? I'm actually not sure, because I don't want to hang my hat on that. I suspect she might be, but I don't know. I don't remember enough lore about her character, because she might be one of the thin bloods here, and then I would be like, okay, maybe she's a thin blood Malkavian or something, but I'm not sure if that's confirmed. I'm sort of jumping ahead a bit there. We're talking about thin bloods, and we haven't really been introduced to what they are and who they are, but we'll get to that in just a minute. We got a stake, though. We could hypothetically stake someone.
Go ahead and walk on away now.
Ooh, free blood bag. Very nice. Bubblegum, eh? Yep, that's what we saw in that newspaper. And that looks very unpleasant. So, this is a quest log. I'm sorry for not showing it earlier. But you can see we've got a couple of quests going on. So, one of our main quests, the Carnival of Death. You saw a bloody murder scene on the pier, but weren't able to find anything significant about the killer, except that the killing was extremely brutal, vicious, and beast-like. And we got other quests there. We already know that we need to meet Mercurio, and we already know that Strauss sent us a riddle. So, brief break, but now we're going to dive back into a whole bunch more dialogue, so do bear with us. This is all interesting stuff, and we'll probably talk about it a bit afterwards as well.
It's like I've told you types about 1,000 times now. We know we can't hunt round here, all right? We're minding our own business. No reason to hassle the weaklings.
Interesting. Sorry about that, my wife was just delivering food. Yeah, so you can kind of infer that from this, I mean, I'm kind of jumping ahead a bit, but this guy's a thin blood. And long story short, vampire power is somewhat relative to their distance from the first vampire by generations. I think we touched on that briefly in the first stream. This guy is a thin blood. They are very late generation vampires, and in Old World of Darkness, from memory, and again, if anyone knows for sure, please correct me here, but they were generally considered a sign of the end times and treated poorly by other kindred, and overall were sort of the whipping boy of the vampire society. Now, I think in later versions of Vampire, they changed all that, and Thin Blood's got access to like Thin Blood alchemy or something like that, and they could basically juice up and gain power that made them competitive with earlier generations. But the whole thing's a bit silly in my opinion. I'm not a fan of that concept. Kill this guy, I don't like his accent. Yeah, it's slightly grating, shall we say. Anyway, let's be nice to him because we want to learn more. So we will cast no shadow on your flame.
You mean you ain't here to run us off? We're getting pretty sick of it. Someone sighting domain, or in the worst cases, hunting us for sport. Dunno. We all seem to have come down with the same disease. Oh, who am I kidding? We're a bad horror show, alright? We seem to be the runts, the mistakes. You types call us Thin Bloods. I say we're all equally screwed.
So says the Thin Blood.
Clan? See, I've heard all that before. And I still don't know what the hell anyone's talking about. I'd like to know just what I've become. We'd all like to know just what the hell kind of devil's contract we've apparently signed. I'd just come to town for the surf tourney. Seems like years ago, but it's, well, been about 6 months now. Every night during the finals, I used to hit the local diner after the beach parties fizzled out in the AM. That's where I met her.
I'm not sure if option 2 is actually a metaphor or another like Malkavian insight kind of thing. So we might go with that.
She had a natural beauty. Not like all the plastic dolls littering the sand. Her name was Lily. I remember introducing myself. The way she seemed grateful for the company. Well, a few nights after our meeting, we were on the beach alone.
Ah, there we go. Flower girl Lily. It was.
She tried to tell me what she was, but I didn't understand. And so she showed me. I was furious with her when I took it all in. I cursed her and left, never really knowing what I was. I realise now how she must have felt. So here I am now, a mystery to myself. Clinically, yes, but honestly, I don't know. I suppose I'd have moved on by now if I didn't think she'd show up one of these nights. There's a lot I've got left to say to her. I hope you have better luck than I did. No one's been particularly friendly to me in this city. The only reason we're in Santa Monica is because we haven't been chased out yet. Oh, we'd appreciate it. Oh, before I forget, name's E. Black-haired beauty over there's Rosa. Sees the future, so she says. That nervous bloke is Copper. And the one who can't speak so well's Julius. Kids gloves with them. They've had it rough. Seems no one will talk about it. This all started that night in the diner. Maybe you could start there. Aye, most of them just recently arrived in LA. Got chased off by the Sabbath or some such thing from their home cities. They're more in the dark than I am. They're a good bunch, but I've been through a lot. It's affected them. That's what Lily tried to tell me. But what I don't understand are the rules and the terms and the reasons some of them are at our throats claiming we're harbingers of the apocalypse. That's what I want to know. Thin blood. Looks thick enough to me.
Just gonna step over here for a sec because we can just talk about all that a bit. So, yeah, I mean that kind of confirms what I was saying about the how the Thin Bloods are treated by vampire society. You know, they're considered the heralds of the end days for vampires. It also did confirm that Rosa, or whatever her name was, seems to be a Thin Blood there. So I think it's well, I think there's good odds that she's a Thin Blood Malk. And I mean, she told us that E would give us a quest, and we go to our logbook. We have a quest. The surfer on the Santa Monica beach is interested in knowing what thin bloods are. He knows only what his sire, Lily, told him before he parted ways with her. You might want to check out the Surfside Diner in town and see if she's there. Which we will, but we've got some other things to do.
Evening.
Beer time? Yeah, nice. You sound like a hemophiliac lawnmower. That's a banger of a line, but I don't know if it'll shut down the conversation, so maybe we'll hold off on that one.
Murder. No, I wasn't here when it happened. Evening. It's nothing. No, I have a speech problem. Sorry.
You stutter like a stricken sow. Rude.
Evening. It's nothing.
Alright, yeah. Not much else.
Do you know who the head vampire is?
Yeah, another, another sort of Malkavian secret that you won't understand unless you play through this game to the end. He walks among us playing his ancient game, so in this case the protagonist is referring to Cain, the original vampire.
Huh? You mean he's around here? Where? And what game is he playing? I really need to find him. If the head vampire dies, we all become human again, right?
You need only the holy stick. I don't remember the consequences of this.
Okay, but first I had another question. How about blood transfusions? If I get a full blood transfusion, I can become human again, right?
You can transfuse the blood of a one-horned horse of a unicorn. Yeah, have your unicorn blood transfusion. Well, why not?
Unicorn blood? I'll buy it. I'm gonna go get some money. Come back in a little while.
I may also produce some special rubber to bring your team down. Guy gets himself killed apparently. It will cause humanity loss, but it's also kind of funny in a dark way, so I suppose we'll let that one play out. I don't think we can go up here yet. That poor gullible man. Needs to be modded so you can do fun stuff for free. Shake my head. Yeah, I mean, I think I can actually just use console commands. I'm sure there is a oops. No, okay. I'm sure it's somewhere. I'm sure there's a console command to just set humanity max if we really wanted to. What am I drinking? I am drinking Tanduay Superior Blended Rum from the Philippines. I brought it home. In fact, why not? Let's read it. Let's read the marketing. What garbage are they selling us? Sugarcane ripened with the perfect blend of sun and rain on the fields of the Philippines, distilled to a level of perfection which only Tanduay distillers, a company with more than 100 years of experience, can attain. This rum boasts of a distinct flavor and rich aroma derived from a unique blend of rum of various ages matured in oak barrels, following a Tanduay tradition that has been passed on through generations. Experience the difference and let the tradition live on. Honestly, not the worst sales wank I've ever read on a rum bottle. Ingredients: water, sugarcane alcohol, sugar, artificial flavor, and artificial color. Yep, that is the sign of a quality rum where you need to add more flavor. Actually, I'm being cynical. What they're probably talking about here is caramel colorant and probably burnt molasses or some other such. Was sugar listed twice? No, sugarcane alcohol and sugar are separate ingredients. So the sugarcane alcohol is obviously the base. The sugar, it just tells you they're back sweetening it. And the artificial color is almost certain, was it E120 or whatever, caramel colorant. And the artificial flavor is goodness knows what. Your Jack and Cloak isn't nearly as classy. Oh, we got a bot. Oh no. Alright. What am I paying you Jannies nothing for? You're supposed to be sweeping this up. My goodness. I have to do everything myself. Can't get into kick because of elbow. Yeah, convenient excuse. I've just been informed that apparently we can get some humanity back pretty easily by dancing at the risk of the... This game doesn't have a streamer mode because it predates streaming by a good long time. There is licensed music in this, so I don't know the consequence of that, whether like companies are actually enforcing the licenses for the music in this game. We are going to have to risk it at one point or other. And that reminds me, that was the other reason why I wanted to swap it with my own music, which I really should do, so... We'll just stay out of the club for now. We got other things that we can do. We are moving. Seymour...
melodies and worm-laden rains.
Thanks for that. Seymour's coffee shop will be moving to a new location on the main boulevard.
New company.
What? Moving to a new location on the main boulevard of Hollywood. Dear customers, please visit us there soon. Okay. Wonderful. Oh, it's NPC. Hey NPC, welcome. Merry Christmas. I'm doing pretty good. Feeling better. Still on the tail end of being sick, but doing much better than the last week and the last few days. Hope you're doing well too. Hope you had a swell few days over Christmas. The smoke shop. I completely forgot what's going on in here, but hopefully they have a crack pipe. I think this might be something added in the mods. Or the, you know, unofficial patch that restores stuff and adds some new stuff. Another copy of the paper we already seen. This looks like an up and up smoke shop. All legitimate like.
Hey, how you doing?
Are you looking for more than blowing smoke?
That's a negative. Hey, how you doing?
Okay, well I'm glad you got some time to enjoy over Christmas.
Good evening to you.
Just smelling around, okay. So, I'm guessing this is either just restored assets, or we are actually going to come back here for a restored quest or something. I don't know if it's flavor or not. Don't know if there's actual function to it. I guess we'll find out. Where else can we go?
This rain is the pungent sewage of hell seeping into the cracks of this
Oh, here we go.
purgatory. Soon it will wash over and carry you all to the damnation sea.
Now this guy's got it all together.
I have seen the face of the demon, and it is excited.
The end is here. I mean,
Gaze upon me and see reflected the contempt of your savior. To mock me is to scorn the Lord's love. The damned laugh loudest before they lose their heads.
I mean, he's not entirely wrong, given what we know about the story. There's...
The soul is pandemic. There's no hiding your true face to the judge of souls. Redemption cannot be bought and sold. There is no mercy for the deviant.
Indeed. So we saw Kilpatrick's spell ones there. We'll be going back there. Boxy boxes, eh? I think we'll go progress that mission with Mercurio just a bit, and then we'll probably go to the clinic down there.
I don't think so, buddy.
Bone rattle melodies and worm-laden rain. Eloise said you. Foxtrot.
Oh yeah, someone just reminded me that vampires and ghouls show up on Auspex, which is good to know. I remember if we look at the taxi driver that with the Auspex, we get a surprise. Oh, that looks painful.
Those mothers ripped me off. I'm dying here. Mercurio, if that's what you mean. Oh, shit, you're a Malkavian, aren't you? Damn, that's the last thing I need. I'm bleeding all over the carpet. I can't even understand what the hell you're saying.
This is one of the best parts of playing Malkavian. It's all the reactions. I mean, aside from the interesting dialogue that you get, but just the reactions from other characters, realizing they're in for a intense schizo experience.
I went... what is this lump? Is this my rib? Oh, holy shit, my rib is poking through my side? Oh, I'm all numb. You gotta look and tell me.
You're a silly dime. Rude.
Goddamn chemist. Can't trust any operators in LA. I verified him. Organizations seem reliable. Guy mixes up speed. His crew sells it. Occasionally does explosives. I set up a drop. I show up at the beach with the money, right? 4 of his guys, they come out of nowhere. Junky pricks hit me with a bat. It feels like I got a friggin' horse kick in it. I never should have gone alone. Amateur move. I should have handled those pricks. Goddamn dirty Cali rat bastards. Those cocksuckers beat me rotten, left me for a stiff. I had to crawl to my car, crawl my ass up here. The vamp blood's the only thing holding me together. But shit, they got the money, they got the astrolite.
That's rude. We can just threaten him.
Right, you're straight off the bus. Once a month I get fed vampire blood. Heals me faster, makes me stronger than a normal human. I don't age. By looking at me, you wouldn't realize it, but I'm almost 60. Those small-time sons of bitches live out in a dump on the beach. 4 or 5 of them. And one's got the explosives is Dennis. Got my money too, that prick. You gotta get it back from him. Maybe reason with him, maybe break in. I don't know. I want to kill him. Do whatever you people do. I blew it, I know. Yeah, if you could... Oh, something just started leaking. I need something for the pain. One more thing. About the deal. I mean it. You tell anyone about this, I'm dead. I'm begging you. I got a way of getting people what they need. You don't say anything, I can help you out.
Hiding this from the voices won't be easy. I will try. So make sure the other voices in our head don't catch wind. So he's a human, or did a vampire get beat by junkies? No, he's a human, so he's a ghoul, really. Basically, I'm sure NPC will correct me or fill in any gaps, but basically vampire minions, they get fed on vampire blood, and as Mercurio just said, it gives them a lot of benefits for doing so, but also kind of makes them hooked. So he is actually a junkie in and of himself, but yeah, he I'm pretty sure one-on-one he would have wrecked him, but seems like Ghoul's limit is a whole stack of gangbangers. Let's take a look at our journal here. Mercurio needs some painkillers. Oh, there we go, we got our quest. One of the Thin Bloods believes everything you say. Selling him what he wants could make you some money. I think the loss of humanity is worth that one, chat. Alright, just gonna make a quick, nice save here. And let's go to that clinic, which I think was through here. Now, I'm probably gonna mess this up. Because there's, oops, no, that's the wrong door. That was the gallery.
Can't see. Where have my eyes gone to?
NPC says, ghouls have hard dependency on blood. They can only go so hard with it and have mortal limitations. Yeah. Sorry, this is the door we went. There is a sequence, or a right way to go about this section where you can gain some extra skill points or something. And there's an NPC that we'll meet here who we will, if we choose the right options, meet several more times through the course of the game, but I don't want to spoil that too much.
Dr. Bussman's still the operator. Dr. Bussman's still the operator.
Employee of the month.
You next up for the needle? Hmm? Your donation could save a life, you know. Oh, but isn't it a little late for altruism? I don't think you're here to give blood at all. I don't buy it, Betty. I bet you're here to take blood. Am I right?
Does the Pope wear a funny hat? He sure does.
Right down to business. None of this pretend I don't drink blood shit. Very refreshing to find a decisive customer. I respect that. So, what'll it be? If you have to ask.
Yeah, so you can see here, this guy sells blood too. It's probably worth picking up the blue blood pack at some point, but you don't need it now. NPC says, ghouls can become more and more like their master, but it's more presentation attitude-wise, yeah. Just ignore those lewd sounds. Let's exit. I don't think we need this yet, but... Aw. That's a pain. What the fuck is her hand doing? Picking locks. Apparently. Locker 1A. Wound suggests subject was beaten to death with a baseball bat. Brutal. Severely beaten to death. Something about the way this one looked made me want to lock it in the freezer. Subject apparently choked to death on ham and or cheese. Not the worst way to go. Subject apparently died of indeterminate causes. Note, subject's body contained only 1 pint of blood. Foul play suspected. Interesting. I think we have to come back here at some point as part of investigation.
Dr. Button, Dell the operator. Dr. Button, Dell the operator.
Mandor cheese, that's how I want to go. Yep. Yeah, you're not wrong. That's that guy's room. It's the laundry. I think what I'm looking for must be up in the actual clinic. Yeah. I've just been advised that I'm sequence breaking. So I might go do the proper sequence, just in the interest of not sequence breaking. I might as well open all this stuff up while I'm here. We can juice up it outside. Go to the diner. Just want to make sure the cop wasn't going to turn back.
Mr. Milton, you know who this is, and I do hope you realize that we're still on for tonight. Meet me at the agreed-upon location across from the bar by the underpass. Bring your associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is a two-man job that I am proposing. With any luck, the two of you are already on your way, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.
I'm sure that's all above board.
Something I can help you with. Goodbye, then.
Hold on. Oh. Did I just break the dialogue with him? Shit. Just reload that.
Something I can help you with. I guess.
The vicious beast.
I don't see how that's any business of yours. Goodbye, then.
Okay. No, I guess he's a ghoul or something. Oh, they all look human.
What'll it be, honey? Is that a trick question? Let me think. Oh yeah, about 4 dozen a week. Pale girls. Like the Fitzsimmons albino. Yeah, she hasn't been in here in ages. Thin blood. Sounds familiar. Is that one of those tropical diseases? I know I've heard that before. Oh, that girl. Nice girl. First decent human being I've seen in here for years. Not like all the junkies and crazies I normally see. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, weird. She left a tip, but she didn't order a thing. Yeah, she looked so hungry, too. Just sat there all night with a full glass of water in front of her, talking about this and that. She seemed lonely, a little scared, so I let her stay in the booth until we closed. She left some stuff here. You seem to know her. Why don't you give it back to her if you run into her?
Oh, there you go, we got her stuff.
What'll it be, honey? You're the health inspector.
I guess we can extort her for some money.
You know, at least the last health inspector had the decency to make it clear when he was asking for a bribe. Here's $50. I get to live the dream for another exciting month. Yay.
I must seek other opportunities for my corruption. Oh man, the writing in this game is really good. That's good stuff.
I'm busy here.
Let's look at our log. You have retrieved Lily's belongings from the diner. They consist of a photo, a key, and a bail bond. A bail bond. Okay. Oops, that's the shortcuts. Girl's photo. So that's what she looks like. Bail bond was for one Rolf Toten.
Can't see. Where have my eyes gone to?
Let's make a save here. Suppose we'll go, since we're here, we'll go to the bail bond place.
These streets, look, lead to the spinal columns of the...
Hello,
I don't care. I need to find him so he can find him. It's 250 grand of my money on the line here. Look, I'll talk to you later, okay? Let me know if you hear anything about either.
You're listening to The Deb of Night. The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first.
Hello there. How you been?
Well, looks like
Welcome to Kilpatrick 24-hour bail bonds. My name's Arthur Kilpatrick. How can I help you? Huh? Oh, I see what you're yapping about. Yeah, I guess you could call it that. Keymaster, huh? Might be worth trying. Arthur Kilpatrick, the Santa Monica Keymaster. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds kind of like a bad horror movie. I gotta have a few other bondsmen to keep the place open 24 hours, plus a bounty hunter. I pull the graveyard shift because that's when all the crazy shit happens in Santa Monica. You mean Santa Monica? You sure got a strange way of saying things. This old burg has gone downhill in the past few years, if you ask me. Lots of shady types moving in, which ain't bad for business, you know what I mean? Hell yeah, I ain't complaining. I'm in a good position to watch it all just slide right down the tubes, you know what I mean?
What's keeping you up tonight?
You talking about bail jumpers? Yeah. As a matter of fact, we got plenty of those. That's why I got a bounty hunted for.
Hello, Gomez. What's the latest conspiracy?
You betcha. I used to do some bounty hunting back in the day. Takes a good solid set of brass balls. Pardon the expression, Missy, but it takes balls to be a good bounty hunter. Yep, damn good. His name's Carson, and he's great at what he does when he wants to do it. I can't seem to find him now, though. He's pissing me off, to be honest. I need him to go find someone.
The Chinese have started conducting space missions. You know why? I'll tell you why. The reason is because the Chinese are trying
Well, I don't feel right cutting Carson loose just yet. We go way back. I knew his father, too. Tell you what, since I'm stuck here, why don't you go look for him? Just real quick. I'll pay you for your time. Great. I suppose the first place you should look is his apartment in Santa Monica Suites. Apartment 1, I think it is. Maybe you'll find something there to let you know where he's got himself to. Here's a key card. That'll let you in. Sure, honey. What is it? Yeah, they're saying there was a murder down by the pier, just like the one the other day down in Long Beach. Just vicious. Tore them up. They're saying it's a serial killer. Well, typically when things like this happen, the cops ratchet up the patrols and start hauling in more suspicious types. Could be good for me.
People to a taste test between
sure, honey. What is it?
Leading chicken-flavored products. Let's listen for which one they prefer.
Ma'am? That's that, I guess. Didn't. I suppose we gotta look it up on the computer, don't we? That would make sense.
Oh my gosh!
It was Rolf, wasn't it? Is it by surname? Yes. 15 grand. Type of bond, collateral car. Go back to Germania, pal. We don't take the euro in these months. Okay. I think that might actually let us get into the boot of that car. Yeah, perhaps we should find that car.
This rain is the pungent sewage of hell, seeping into the cracks of the putrid.
Lily's journal, eh? Alright. Let's see if my voice holds up. This seems to be a woman's diary. I met a guy today at the asylum. He's so beautiful, oh my god. His name is Rolf and he is from Germany. European men are just so classy compared to boring California boys. He asked to see me tomorrow night. I wonder if he's rich. He looks rich. I'm going to go shopping tomorrow and pick up something that won't make me look like a big fat pig. Can't wait to see him. I think it's getting serious with Rolf. He told me he wanted to give me something very special next week, and it's what I think it is. It's about damn time. I thought Europeans were supposed to be less uptight about this sort of thing. I woke up at 9 PM today. That would be strange in itself, except I don't remember going to sleep last night. In fact, I don't remember anything since last Saturday night when Rolf was over. I woke up late again. I haven't eaten anything in 4 days. I don't know what's wrong with me. Rolf came over last night. He said the reason I hadn't eaten anything was because I needed blood. He said it was all I could eat now. That I would... Pardon me? That I wouldn't feel hungry anymore if I drank some. He had a bag of it from the local blood bank. I tried to refuse, but I couldn't. What's happening to me? Oops. Yeah. Oh, this scroll bar doesn't work very well. Okay. There we go. Scroll works best, I guess. Rolf said he's going to have to leave soon. He said people are trying to force him out of the country. He didn't say anything about taking me with him. I had to bail Rolf out of jail today. He was arrested because his visa expired. He looked frightened. I'm afraid he's going to leave. I haven't seen or heard from Rolf since the night I bailed him out. I don't know what to do. I thought he cared about me. Why did he do this to me? I talked with this guy I met on the surf side until 5 this morning. When I told him I had to go, I felt like Cinderella. He seemed like a prince. I met the guy from Surfside again. He has no idea what I am. I brought E, the guy from Surfside, back to my apartment last night. He said he's going back to Australia in a few days, now that the tournament's coming to an end. I don't want him to leave. I've never felt this way about someone before, not even Rolf. E kissed me last night, but I couldn't stop myself from biting into his neck. But I drank too much, and I gave him my blood to save him. When I explained it all to him, he said he never wanted to see me again. What have I done? I haven't been able to feed since the night with E. I'm afraid of what will happen. I remember Rolf brought blood from the blood bank. Maybe if I can sneak in, I can grab a few bags and get out before anyone catches me. So there you have it, chat. What a story.
Hey, how's it going, girl? Oh man, wait! Say that again!
That wasn't me, it was one of the other voices in my head.
Oh man, you're a vampire, aren't you?
I don't remember what the go is with this NPC. Don't remember what happens if we play along.
Hell yeah! Oh man, I knew it! Oh geez, I knew you were, I just could tell, oh man, this is great! And I saw your teeth and I was like, damn, it was like I could just sense you. The name's Knox Harrington. Pleasure to meet you. Oh man. I'm a ghoul. I didn't know about any of this stuff until a couple of months ago, when this guy just appeared and, well, all of a sudden, BAM! Whoa, man! Vampires are real and right there in front of my eyes! Blew my goddamn mind.
Oh, he's here to tell us how ghouls work. Okay.
Well, the way it was explained to me, whenever a vampire lets a human drink some of their vampire blood, the human gains a little vampire power, can heal up quick and that kind of stuff. Jeez, oh man! Then they're a ghoul and ooh, watch out. Oh man, I really wish I could tell you, but I don't think I'm supposed to. But it's really cool to be talking to you well, because I don't get a lot of chance to talk to vampires, oh man! Well, other than my master, so I thought I'd just say, what's up? You know?
Yeah, oh jeez, oh man. Yeah. This dude's painful.
It's awesome! Man, after that first taste of vampire blood, it's like the best drug. Oh man, I'm telling you, it's like Well, it didn't mess me up. Just made me feel like I was better at everything. I felt like a god just sucking on that nasty dude's wrist. Look, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but I'm on a secret mission for my master. Well, hey! It's been great talking to you, man. But I better be going. Oh, man! You know, important stuff to do.
Gross.
Please, wait your turn and you'll be seen.
Should we use the demontation chat? Should we?
All right, go on back. Anyone here have a fatal injury? Anyone?
Oh, that was anticlimactic.
Please, get a doctor. My insides. It hurts so bad. Can someone call my grandma, please?
So you can kind of infer from this that you can turn her into a ghoul, which I guess is why they put that ghoul out front to kind of tell you what's what. We can just leave and then we won't see her again as far as I know, but we can make her a ghoul. Poison frog hair, don't do it, she has chlamydia. Yeah. Sorry, man. I'm going all in on big titty goth GF. That's what we're doing. It's forbidden love. Look at my character's eyes. And we gain some humanity for that, which kind of makes it worth it all on its lonesome.
You... Who are you? Oh, what did you do? What did you do to me?
I think here we just need to dip from memory.
I just need some rest now.
I'm sorry, miss, but you're going to have to wait outside like everyone else. No exceptions. If I could only rest for a second.
Dr. Sod, dial the operator, please. Dr. Sod, dial the operator.
I'm not going to read this whole thing. I can barely make it out in this. I'm sure it's all above board. What the heck? Okay, we did. Wait, what? Estrogen. Caution, do not take if may. I don't know if that's the politically correct thing to do nowadays. Oh, you can blackmail the surgeon? Yeah, you can. I just don't remember how to do it.
I told you, I will get...
Maybe we need to hack a terminal or something first. Computers for grandma. Oh, grandma. To begin, put the foot pedal on the desk and push the power button on the metal box. This is the house for your friend Computer Chip, the enchanted electronic pixie that can now do 4.8 billion calculations per second. Wow, that's fast, Chip. Do you see the image on the magical computer window? Reading this boosts your computer knowledge. Let's how's that computer? Yeah, I'm not going to use that for the aforementioned reasons. I don't know the boundaries of the usefulness of that book. If someone can look that up and tell me, that would be very helpful. Then I can make a choice on when I should actually use that book. I think in the meantime, I'm probably just going to grab another level of dementation, because it's fun. We want all the Malk dialogue. Let's go. Phlebotomist. Phil Phlebotomist is a loyal employee and a hard worker, but seems to have various digestive tract abnormalities, which unfortunately result in increased rate of flatulence. The smell of these phenomena is nothing short of horrendous. It seems we may have to do something about him. That's, can only gain benefit if your computer skill is below 3, so comp 1 or 2 apparently. That's good to know. Apparently the computer book can also be bought, so hypothetically we could use 2. Dr. Bill has worked as this clinic's internal wrangler since 1999, okay. Malcolm St. Martin is our night shift senior physician. Has never lost a patient. No one can succeed like Dr. Roberts. I'm pretty sure that's a reference to something. Several malpractice suits filed against him for unnecessary gynecology. Suggest termination. I think this guy's got the wrong surname, but I won't say anything further than that. From what I saw, it can't be bought. It moved from the store in the unofficial patch, which is... yeah, I'm playing the unofficial patch. Okay. Alright. So that means the big brain move would be to drop 1 into computer and then use it there. I guess we'll do that at some point. I mean, hacking 3 from memory can carry us for a pretty decent while. Oh, we forgot the other. We forgot the other thing on the terminal. Lakers, eh? Subject, a little help from Fred Dingo. Hey Danny, I could use a little help down here. Can you go up to the controlled substances? Go up to controlled substances for some morphine. I'm pretty busy right now, thanks F-Dog. Okay. Re your mama from Fred Dingo. No, it's not for my personal use, you bastard. I didn't know they were out upstairs. Maybe you can get some in Malcolm's office. By the way, your mother wears combat boots, F-Dog. Righto. Amnesia. Oh shit, that's cold, but I'll make sure to knock before I go in. I'd hate to catch him in the middle of a pelvic examination. And by the way, tell your mum to stop calling me. Alright. Guess that's our hint about the blackmail material. Oh man, the lack of lockpicking skill is breaking my balls.
Dr. Business, tell the operator. Dr. Business, tell the operator. Dr. Sod, tell the operator, please. Dr. Sod, tell the operator.
Look at this. Nice. The chick we just made into a ghoul. Diagnosis: ruptured organs, lacerations, internal bleeding, condition critical, and she's just left there to die. Savage. Oh, I killed Patrick. Diagnosis: severe tinea infection compounded by untreated herpes simplex 2. You know, he looks the type. He looks the type. D. Marsh. Frequent bouts of sexlexia. Okay. And Barber. Chronic marboperitis. Incurable. I don't know what that is. That sounds like nonsense to me, chat. Oh yeah. There was some way to game this. Maybe someone can remember.
I told you, I will get to you when I can. Please take us. Nurse, I'll be in the bathroom.
Oh, I think I forgot to use email in the terminal. My bad. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's some way to game the blackmail. Just really cannot remember. Malcolm, are you free tonight? I thought you could swing by my apartment after your shift. You do still make house calls, don't you, Doctor? I have something that needs to be checked out. Paige. Do I really have to ask twice? We don't have to do anything if you don't want, but I really do need some help studying for my anatomy test. Please? Guess I'll see you around 5. I'm really glad you finally decided to come over, and if you should want me to show my appreciation, you just have to ask. Malcolm, do you think you'll be able to get a day off next week? My mother's coming into town on Thursday. I bought a new mattress and some new curtains for the guest room. Do you think you can pick up some donuts and orange juice on the way home for breakfast? Malcolm, it's been a bad boy.
I told you, I will get out of here. Can't you see
Your malpracticings will interest your wife.
Are you trying to blackmail me? You don't know who my...
Perhaps Trina and Paige should trade doctor stories.
Wait now. What do you want?
$75. All this for $75.
But I'm in the middle of something. I'll have to drop it off later. Now never speak to me about that again.
Drop the green in your office for me to harvest later. Farewell.
Sir, can you hear me?
Battery fitting. No, that wasn't the thing that you can game. It must be downstairs here in another room. Or is it with Vandal?
Need a fix? Employees only.
You're breaking the fourth wall, the Dark Daughter.
She did, huh? Queen Bitch told me never to let anyone... Now serving number 7...
Higher haggling skills get you 150 or 200. Yeah, I'm not putting points into haggling. Although maybe I could have blood buffed to get it. But this is the dude. There's something you can do with this dude.
Oh, brother. Shrieking. Maybe I should cook up some stuff. I'm hungry. Man. Who are you? Oh boy. I can't... Oh. You here for the special sauce? Okay, stupid question, Phil. She's in the freezer. Today's code is... Think, Phil. It's, moon landing, 1969. It's 1969. That's all I know.
Okay, yeah, so we need that code. But I could have sworn there's a way to do it. I know there is something else about this dude. On the edge of my memory, it's driving me nuts.
Cook up some snacks.
Oh.
I think
some roll-ups, bro.
I could use a fruit roll-up. Okay. Just Bunsen burner. What am I doing?
I don't remember. Maybe there's another way to like extort money from him or something that you can only get via a different dialogue path. I don't know if I can be bothered. Already opened that. What was that code for again? That's the thing I don't remember. Because we already went through all this. Okay. Okay. The one hole I don't go down allegedly. Okay. Let's back upstairs. Not in the laundry. Okay. This one. Yeah, okay, fair enough. For some reason I thought this was elevators, not freezers. In retrospect, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but that's what I had. Oh. Stuck by the door again. What am I missing, chat? I love those source engine physics. Tip top. Apparently I walked right past it. Ah yeah, thank you for that. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, they've been using her, I think, for make blood.
Hunger. I need it. A drop of it on my tongue, sliding down my throat. The hot flash in my brain lighting up my body. I can smell it everywhere. Blood.
The line reveals everything here. The beauty has met her beast. That's the beast in her talking.
Let me go. It's painful, like I'm going to die. It's calling. Never felt like this before. Let me go. I can smell it. I have to have it. Let me go. Huh? Oh. Huh?
You don't look well at all.
Oh, sweet mother of God!
heat. It's never been so satisfying. All of it. I drank until I heard his heart stop, and I was sucking on a dry, dead artery. It was euphoric. But I've killed him. I've never killed anyone before. What happened? What came over me?
Well, that's a humanity loss.
Beast? What is that? Why couldn't I stop myself? Why did it feel so right? I tried to steal some blood. I heard they sold it. I was hungry, and I can't hunt in town. They caught me, and I was trapped. Thought I'd never escape, but I killed a man. I have to get out of here.
Flower? My name's Lily, if that's what you mean.
E? You know E? How do you know E? I tried to tell E about his condition, but he was so furious at me for what I'd made him into, he wouldn't listen. A thin blood, from what I've been told, is a vampire whose blood is weaker than most. Rolf, my sire, told me some vampires consider thin bloods a bad omen and want them destroyed. Rolf wasn't a thin blood, and apparently I am. I don't know why. Rolf abandoned me. His group wouldn't take me in. They said I was a liability. He left me with so many questions. And I did the same thing to E, but I didn't want to leave E. He forced me out of his life. I should go. I have to get out of here. Maybe out of the city. Soon. E doesn't hate me anymore? I'll go see him. Thank you. Oh, about tonight, what I did? Please, don't tell E. It's not my fault. I couldn't control it. I've never done anything like this before. I'm no killer.
I don't remember what we get for extorting her, but we'll be nice, I guess. Probably just cash or something. Not very powerful.
Why'd you have to go and let that bitch out? There's one less Phil in the world now. Why'd you have to let her go and eat him, huh? Now I'll never get to do in that bastard myself. Well, you know what? No blood for you. No more!
Well, hopefully this demontation can save us from that, because as NPC said not long ago, he's pretty much our only source for blood, so...
What were we laughing about?
The price of the red nectar you're about to sell me. Yes.
Dr. Sod, Dolby Operator 3, Dr. Sod, Dolby Operator.
Think you figured out what the estrogen was for? That's my supply. This, oops. Yeah, she's a man baby. I don't know. Morphine. I suppose we can go to Mercurio's apartment, give him his pills, and take a look at that other apartment. What's going on in here?
Check. Is this thing recording? God, I hate these things. Anyway, the McGee case is getting weirder all the time. I found where he's been hiding and I saw some really creepy stuff down there. There was no sign of McGee. I'm gonna follow up on another lead I got too. I updated the files on the computer. This is Carson signing off. Man, that sounds stupid.
Sure does, buddy. Actually, isn't this the quest that leads us to the prosthetics place? Or am I getting mixed up? So you want to shoot things. Improves our firearm skill. Is that another one of those ones that only goes for 0 to 1 points in it? I don't know. Let me know. Yeah, let's just confirm 0 to 1. Thank you. Kinda tempted to put a point into Dex. Just for the lockpicking. Or do we have this? We got stealth computers, yeah. Maybe one into security. I'm sure there's a lockpicking book somewhere. We'll hang on for now. McGee. McGee is hiding in the tattoo parlor in Santa Monica. Okay, key. Don't forget the key to the tattoo parlor. It's on top of the TV. Okay. Easy to miss. Oh my goodness.
Corpse in the oven with peppers and fur.
I'm sure that's a reference to something in the game, but I don't know what. And there you can see there's the password for the laptop if you don't have the hacking. I have some numb juice.
Oh, holy Christ, I needed that.
See, there you go. We're stacking the humanity. As you can see, we're maxed out on humanity now. It's simple as that. I vaguely recall there being a room or something down here that we can get into that has something worth looting. I don't really remember. Oh man, they're worth such a little amount of blood. Though if you're playing as a Nosferatu, this is kind of your lifeline. This might be a mission objective that we haven't got to yet. Oof. Lockpicking 10. Definitely not getting that anytime soon. Well, I could have sworn there was an actual room in here that we get into, but I guess I'm smoking rocks. So, yeah, ignore me. Let's take stock. Suppose we can go to the tattoo parlor. And we'll head back to the beach. This is a bit of a shithole. There's some cool art. Can you ninja drain someone out in public if NPCs are all looking away? Yes, you can. I think... Can't recall if they like auto notice within a certain radius, but yeah, if you're clever about it, you can sneak some sips in. Huh. Quick cash for modeling. Call Gimbals Prosthetics. Yeah, this is the quest line that takes you to the prosthetics place. Wednesday, 10 PM, Gimbals Prosthetics. Crack open an NPC. Sips. Yep. Do I speak with the guy who cuts people up?
Hello? Might I speak with Mr. McGee?
No, only with his phone. Can you solve the mystery of missing McGee?
Well, I'm not sure. I had an appointment with him a few days ago, but he never seemed to show up. Do you know when he'll return?
I also seek missing McGee.
You are? Isn't that a coincidence? Why are you looking for him?
I love the replies here. I'm a donut lover sifting for secrets. Back in my day, our sips were leaded and we liked it. Yeah, that's it. I think we'll go with, he is a friend of one of my personalities.
Oh, I see.
Let us meet on this McGee-ish mystery.
I'd be delighted to. Why don't you come down to my office and we'll talk about it?
Where is this devilish dwelling?
I'm at the end of Main Street, small basement studio. The sign says Gimbals Prosthetics. Just ring the buzzer and I'll let you in.
I look forward to buzzing your basement.
Very good. And might I say that you have the most colourful way of saying things. Very interesting dissection of the language. Well, anyway, speak with you soon.
Some more Malk-only dialogue there. NPC says it's why there are some sewer ways in spots that are not ideal to visit for Nosferatu clan, so you can try your stealth luck with humans when you're fed up with rats. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, if I recall, Nosferatu get obfuscation anyway, so... And, you know, if you're playing Nosferatu, you probably should be going all in on stealth as well. Oh, you can pickpocket, can't you, or something? I don't know. Yeah, we're going to Gimbals with a fellow who is not creepy at all. Not even a bit.
Yes, may I help you?
Ah, the limb one. Which one of my personalities are you asking? Nice callback. Sorry, wife just came in.
Hello! Welcome to Gimbel's Prosthetics and Medical Supplies. You're here about the missing Mr. McGee, am I right?
I certainly am.
Oh, yes, forgive me. My name is Gimbel. Stanley Gimbel. But, oh, dear, let us dispense with formalities. You can call me Stan. Me? Oh, I'm just trying to make things a little easier for those who find themselves disadvantaged. Giving a helping hand, you might say. A leg up. Bloody clever, that one.
This guy needs to die.
Hmm? Oh, you mean the arm? Yes, that's an interesting story, if you've got the time for one.
Why not?
Well, you might say I have a certain love affair with the human anatomy. An obsession, really. Prosthetics seemed a natural occupation in which to, focus my enthusiasm, as it were. Well, I came to realize that I would never truly reach mastery in prosthetics without knowing what it was like to have to use one. And so I decided, quite out of the blue actually, to cut off my own arm. My work, as you can well imagine, has quite improved since then.
Right.
Hmm? Oh, right. Mr. McGee. Well, as I told you, he was supposed to show up a few days ago for a photography session. Reference for my work, that kind of thing.
Oh yeah, I'm aware of the stealth skill. Wrenching the neck like they're in a Steven Seagal film before he got too fat to do fights standing. One of my favorites was cuts from a, I think it was a fairly recent film. I don't know if it was ever released, but there was some footage released of Seagal, like, meant to be some pro operator, but he's like too fat and old to operate, and he just looks like an absolute moron. It's golden. Just recently saw Hakuho's hair snipping ceremony in Steven Seagal. Right. I remember it was in Russia or something, where they like gifted him a carrot and he just starts eating it. You know, that vid's an internet classic, yeah, like the Steven Seagal donut operator.
No, he didn't. Earlier, I had asked him to take a few pictures of himself for my perusal. A sort of resume, you might say. And that was the last I'd heard of him. Carson? No. I don't think so, anyway. Oh, look. I know I've got some information on Mr. McGee back in my files. Do you want me to try and dig it up?
Let's do it.
Don't mention it. Just wait here a moment, and I'll be right along.
NPC says it's actually out. Sniper Special Ops. I gotta look that up.
Oh, you have such beautiful arms. I absolutely must have them.
No. Sec. If one of the Jannies could please do the needful and ban the bot, that would be swell. He does 90% of the film sitting down. Yeah. Well, chat, I think I'd like to keep our arms. This looks like the workshop of a man who is clearly sane. Yeah, nothing to see here, chat. Clearly got all his marbles. under there. Dad. Bingo. Will she? And just a camera facing a wall. Let's not forget that in the same movie he defends himself in unarmed combat while remaining in his chair. Oh yeah, I think blood pack in the fridge. Forgot about that. Thank you. Yep. I'm sure this basement is up to code and on the filed plans with the city. As is this human-shaped rut in the mattress. I'm sure there's a joke here about something, but I'm gonna make it. It's like anatomy books. And a murder scene, evidently. Actually, this one's kind of triggering because I remember one time when I was really sick and they couldn't they were like struggling to get an IV into my arm, and they ended up blowing it out both times, so I had like blood just pissing out of both my arms till they eventually put it in my foot. I was in a in a fever delirium at the time, so like I was panicking thinking I was gonna die because there's blood just pissing everywhere while I'm losing my mind. Just got a flashback of that memory courtesy of this room. Yeah.
Huh? Oh, hey, help! You gotta get me out of here, man! This guy's a freaking nut job!
Who? Gimbal?
Who, Gimbal? Yeah, Gimbal. That guy's been taking pieces off of me and McGee over here for the last 3 days. He's crazy, man! Freaking crazy!
Now how do I open this curious cage?
What are you doing here?
That's those early points into melee paying off.
Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it. I'm telling you, I've been on some weird cases, but this one takes the cake.
This guy's face vaguely reminds me of Nicolas Cage for some reason. Here's Johnny.
Ha ha ha, that's funny. Cut it with the Carson jokes, will ya? In case you didn't notice, this ain't exactly the Tonight Show down here. He did? Oh man, that's solid. I owe that guy big. I hope I can figure out a way to get him back for this. What? Oh no, man, no, not for me anymore. Look at my hand. Gimbal took my trigger finger for a trophy. I'm all through with this business. I hate to leave Arthur in a lurch, but that's just the way it is. Thanks again. Don't worry, I'll take care of old Stumpy here.
Allegedly having pieces taken off him and he just runs out. Yeah, right. Then we get a new weapon. A severed arm. Although the previous owner probably misses it, you can still put it to good use. And it matches our stats with with the knife, so we're doing it, chat. They're gonna get some bitch slaps. Some future areas won't help you with that memory, sadly. Are you talking about like the Samisi dungeons or whatever? Yeah. Gotta love that flesh crafting. Looks like the is he a prosthetics doctor or prosthetist? What do you call him? Whatever. Gimbal. Looks like Gimbal was sleeping down here and soiling the bed. I guess that's the net result. Savage. Well, that was a hoot and a holler, chat. I don't want to come back here ever again. A few other medical spots and bad blood work. Oh yeah, of course. Someone just reminding me that the damage types differ. Yeah. I don't think that matters imminently. We're not really going to be fighting any vamps at the moment. We're going to go and I think the next combat's going to be at the with the gang people. They are going to get slapped. I suppose we'll go tell Kilpatrick about things.
Hey, baby! Need company?
Skies are all rotten and the storm is our death sentence!
Oh no, this guy's gonna...
Crab nibble this and crab nibble that. And...
Yes, crab nipples. Oh, the ghost hunting crew. Yeah, so isn't that? Oh, the snuff film thing, isn't it? Right. Nice. That quest in the next area from memory.
What's shaking?
I found the hunter, but he will not come back to hunt bounties.
What? Ain't coming back? What do you mean he ain't coming back?
His itchy finger is a crazy trophy.
Man, that's a tough one. Bounty hunter ain't no good without his trigger finger. Well, hell, that really leaves me in hot water, boy. Gonna cost old Arthur real good. I got this guy with a sheet a mile long, put in on 3 warrants. His girlfriend put up for the bond, and now he missed the court date. I can't get in touch with either of them. Want a job?
You better want a job. Perhaps my personality's talking over. Sing me a song, rotund one.
Well, it won't be much of a job since you ain't licensed and all, but until I can get me another bounty hunter, I need you to find out if this guy skipped town or what. Yeah, no body attachment or nothing. Just find out if he's here or where he went. I'll pay you. Deal?
Oh, the abandoned hospital. That's where you meet, Pisha, isn't it? She was always my favorite character.
Great, all right. The guy's name is Mike Durbin. Goes by the name Muddy. His girlfriend put up for his bond. She lives over there above Tripp's pawn shop. Her name is Marion Murrieta, but I haven't been able to get in touch with her.
I may need a bow that fires bullets.
Well, I wouldn't normally tell you this, but since you did help me out, Trip down at the pawn shop. He's a little fried and paranoid, so he don't usually sell guns to anyone, but just tell him old Arthur sent you, he'll set you up all right. What the? Footprint? Oh, you mean his record? Well, he was brought up on manslaughter charges years back, but he got acquitted. Since then, he's been in and out for this, that, small-time stuff mostly. Most recently, he was brought in as part of a big case on stolen auto parts. It's this big chop shop thing that's going on in Santa Monica. Been in the paper. That's right, Marianne Murrieta, in them crappy places above the pawn shop. Find out where the hell Muddy is, where is he going, whatever. But be careful, you're not licensed, and if anything bad goes down, I don't know you hear me?
At least one of my selves has heard you.
All right, come back when you got some info. Thanks in advance. What place you want to know about? Oh, you mean that club, the Asylum? We get drunk and disorderlies and drug busts out of there sometimes. Some fights. The owners run it pretty tight, though. You know, I'm not even sure. Couple of ladies, sisters, I think. You don't see them around here too much. What place you want to know about? You mean the Gallery Noir. Funny thing is, that spot used to hold a stinky old pet store. Now it's some hoity-toity art gallery with wine and cheese and whatnot. I swear you can still smell the hamsters. What place you want to know about? Yeah, sure. Where? The Surfside? Yeah, that old diner's been there going on 4 decades now. Ain't really had a staff change since Nixon was in office. Good people there. Sure, honey, what is it? Hey there, hot stuff. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Here you are.
Yeah, got our payment. There we have money. I don't recall if there's anything worth buying at the pawn shop or not.
Eloise said you. Cranberry sauce. Hotel Foxtrot.
I have seen the squirming on the horizon. The worms are stripping the foam.
Although I don't really remember where the pawn shop is. Or is it near the apartments that we started in?
Hey, need a date?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it is. Cool.
Can't see. Where have my eyes gone to?
Hey. How's it going? You, looking to buy or sell or...
The voices tell me you have a broomstick with my name on it. That's exactly the line you want to get when you're selling to a prospective buyer of firearms.
Oh, damn it, who told you that? Huh? What are you smoking? More importantly, where can I get some? Look, I can't have people talking about this, you know? I'm not exactly properly licensed, and these weapons aren't precisely legal.
Show me the broomsticks.
Look, now, I appreciate your business, and I'll sell to you, but don't tell anyone else, okay? Keep your nose clean.
You are a bastion of the broomstick trade. Your trust is well placed.
All right. Come and take a look then.
Alright, so he basically sells sweet FA. Seller. Excess weaponry, I suppose. Don't think we need the rings and shit for anything else. Morphine. I guess we'll sell morphine. Why is that? In retrospect, I don't know if oh no, actually never mind. We'll just sell the crap. We're fine. Sell our estrogen in.
Thanks for coming back. What you need? Yeah, it's freaking me out, to be honest. I'm open all night and Santa Monica police don't rank amongst the nation's most worthy. Oh, I don't know. I heard earlier someone at the pier got ripped up like that poor bastard in Long Beach the other day.
Sure did.
I'll tell you, crazy stuff happens all the time, and it's like we just get used to it, you know, just going our way, do-do-do. But this, I don't know, these killings are chilling. So, did you need anything in particular, or... Thanks for coming back. What you need? Thanks. You, new to Santa Monica?
And this dude looks really high.
It's not a big surprise. We get you faces through here night after night. Used to be more tourists, but now, I don't know, man. It's more like drifters. Beats me. Santa Monica is dead. I don't know why anyone comes out here anymore. You call me Trip. I own this shop. No. Not really. Sorry.
Oh man. Did we just fuck up by selling our drugstore?
Thanks for coming back. What you need? Alright, here's what we got today.
Or is it? Are we in the clear? I don't know.
Thanks for coming back.
Well, it says medical safe, so I assume it's not the pills we just got off the doctor's table. Yeah, what was this one? $507 for Marietta. This is the one we broke into earlier.
Hey, Mayor, it's Mike. Look, I gotta head downtown for a few days, maybe longer. If Reno calls, tell him to meet me down there. We got something to discuss, apparently. I'll be at Milton's place in the Skyline Lofts 2A. Sorry, baby. I'll explain everything later.
Speaking of Nicolas Cage, that voice actor sounded vaguely like him as well. I'm gonna say exactly that. I was led to believe that there would be another quest in the emails, but there was not. You're telling me sweet lies. I guess we'll go back to the beach now.
Up there, through that chain link gate and up those stairs. Those men you are looking for. Never mind. You wouldn't understand.
A woman of the street is a dedicated worker. I've never seen her move once all game. Yeah, she's really committed. That's her corner.
Brought my Lily back. She told me all about what happened. I don't know why you helped us, but your blood's worth bottling. I'll never let her go again. Thank you.
I mean, I think we can spill the beans, but let's not.
We're going to be getting out of LA soon. Too dangerous here. Rosa told us something big's about to happen, and I don't want to be here when the jack comes out of the box. Take that for what you will.
He has already exited his box, but has not yet scared his children. I am gone. It's another spoiler. And that music playing in the background that I hopefully we won't get muted or copyright struck or whatever for, that's what was it? Smaller God by Darling Violetta, if I recall. For all my late 90s, early 1000s goth fans out there, gothic rock fans. Let's talk with Lily.
Lie together. This life's been hard on him, both of us, but he forgives me. We're leaving soon. I have some family with a place out in the middle of nowhere in Oregon. It should be okay for us to stay out there, as long as we're together.
Vampires in Love, you guys make a great airport paperback. I think we need to give her her stuff back.
Thank you. I'll never forget this night. Hi. Don't let me stop you from going in. Oh, E, let's run and never look back. Hi. This life... Don't even think about it.
Alright. Now we... A better love story than Twilight. Unironically true. Now from memory there's actually a few ways you can go about this beach house. I just don't remember what, if any, is the optimal route. So we'll just wing it.
Help ya? Okay, you can go on it. And if you really want to make my night, go ahead and start some shit in there, because I would love it.
That dementation response is perfect. Your words echo in the vast emptiness of my head.
What the? Dude, who turned off the power? I was just about to unlock Shen
Fix the
Long.
lights, damn it.
You turn on the power, bitch.
Fix the lights, Get
Al.
the lights or I'll shove that control up your ass, Al.
All right, man. Shit.
Does that make someone come out back? Quit after the haunted house part. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah. The DBZ bros. Rise up. Oh, it does. Nice.
Goddamn lights. I look like an...
Whoops.
Hey, hold it!
Oh, I fucked that up. Mistakes were made, chat. Rude. Wait a sec, isn't there some dialogue with this guy that you can get? I think we skipped that. Might reload that.
Help you? Okay, you can go.
I can't remember if we can get it if we cut the lights or not, but
Hadouken, bitch!
Hadouken, bitch!
Hey, stop, man!
You can walk in and bargain for the astrolabe. Okay. Let's do it just to see the dialogue.
Help ya? Okay, you can go on it. Damn it. Somebody.
What's going on here? Ooh, we don't have enough for hacking. Oh yeah, I know I can kill the lights out back.
Okay, yeah, listen up, girl. Cash money up front, and that is non-negotiable in your case. So we're clear? I have got not one moral fiber restraining me against hitting a bitch should she get out of line. You understand? That said, what can I do to make you feel like the world is your bucket of fudge rippled with walnuts?
Oh, this is worth it already. I forgot this dude's dialogue was the way it is.
Ain't that a goddamn coincidence? You know you the second person to ask for that tonight? Considering that's not a very popular item, I have really got to wonder why you thought I might have some. Explosives. Fun stuff. You can get yourself a lot of attention that way. I may have something. Why would you need to get your hands on some fireworks?
The fish are ripe for hunting. There's gold in them, their hills, and my ex. Should we do it, chat? Should we do it?
Sure, okay. I got some stuff that'll do the trick. Astrolight. It's like TNT's bigger, meaner cousin with a prison record. I don't like keeping the stuff around. Too dangerous. So I'll let you have it for a little less than the going rate. You sure you're good for it? Because all it means to me if you're not is a little late-night shark fishing trip with the boys, if you understand what I'm saying. Here, you hold on to it. But if you don't pay me, your life is shit. Understand?
Well, we got what we came for, but we can also still depopulate the place, which I have a mind to do. You just got given nuggies. Win. Very nice. Wish I had some nuggies. Oh, if you don't kill them here, Mercurio will. Well, I guess that just means we'll have to do it ourselves when we check.
What the? Dude, who turned off the power? I was just about to unlock Shen
Fix the
Long.
lights, damn it.
You turn on the power, bitch.
Fix the lights, Get the lights or I'll shove that control up your ass, Al.
All right, man. Shit.
That's the stuff, chat. Oh, he just goes and cleans the house. I mean, why wouldn't you? Oh, they're hostile now. Oh, yeah, you can sneak in using that. Yep. This fella's been bitch slapped through the door. Sucks to suck, I guess.
Come on out, man. Freeze, motherfucker! Ow. Ow.
I'm stealing that cost area. I wish I could take the pills. $294 kilograms. Someone here was swole. Any interaction with the dog? Well, I think you can kill the dog. Not the heckin' Paparino. Ripperoni. Oh. Okay, I missed something. There's an air vent here somewhere. Yeah, there you go. Nice. You said it's for more XP, so I assume we can give it back to Mercurium. Which we shall. Oh, what?
I don't know what I... Murder. Yes, the killer is dead. He moves soon and travels to the heart of the Angeles, to the home of the stars, and then returns fulfilled and empty once again. I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say. Then ask again.
Oh yeah, we treated Mercurio's pain. Though we do need to go back to the clinic for some fun stuff for the pawn shop guy. Might as well check in with Mercurio first, I think. Unless there's anything else we need to do. Suppose we do have to report to Arthur. Alright. Let's go do Arthur's first, but we'll swing by and grab the fun stuff. If we have the lockpicking skill to do it. Oh, there's a guard in there. Alright.
The tallow from the fat of a hangman.
Righto.
This area is for hospital staff only.
I am a keyring. Feed me, then you can't see me.
You can let yourself out. You can let yourself out.
Being a Malkavian is awesome. Forgot that was a possibility. Dosage. Controlled substances camera enabled for your security, eh? I don't understand how some could make Mercurio flip on you early in game, but the option is there depending on how you treat him or talk to him. He's easily the best weapons dealer in endgame. Okay. Yeah, I've kind of forgotten all about that. Apparently there's a side quest here as well. Oh, we have to get it from here. Alright, alright. I will leave this and come back then. We'll go check our home base first.
I don't think so, buddy.
Hopefully you're not telling me sweet lies. Free! I guess we have to turn in the quest with Mercurio before it trips that. Maybe that's it. That's right. I'll go turn in the Arthur quest, then we'll go see Mercurio. Oh, hello. Convenient.
I have seen the squirming on the horizon. The worms are
Hey there, hot stuff. So what'd you find out about Muddy?
He's in a galaxy far, far away.
All right, then. I'll have to call in some bounty hunters to help me find Muddy and a couple of other jumpers. Thanks for all your help.
Thank me in the pictures of presidents.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Here you are. See you around, then. If you ever find yourself or a loved one locked up, please call. Hey, bail bonding? What do you want to know?
See how we're doing on. Oh man, we got tons of XP now. Look at that. I think our persuasion is pretty good for a while, just by virtue of our ridiculous scholarship ability. I think our hacking's still good for a bit. I want to say there's a way to get some points in Brawl or something, so I don't know if I want to put points in there yet. Putting some into physical might be a good choice. Yeah, maybe one into strength, one into dex. Yeah, I think that'll do.
I have seen the squirming on the horizon.
Need some company?
Actually, probably want to be saving up for some more. Oh, I don't think we need level 3 demontation yet. We want to get that to max, but I don't think it's urgent.
Yeah? Did you waste those sons of bitches?
Sure did, buddy. It's funny to see 1 in intelligence and 3 in scholarship. That stat spread when you were tied down in college by a roommate and fed your studies Clockwork Orange style. Yeah. It's a bit like that.
Good. Great. Hope it was painful. Did you get my money back? Oh, you're a lifesaver. I might have to buy some new kidneys with this.
Astrolight is fun, no?
That astrolight? Twice as powerful as TNT. Instant demolition. Be on the other side of the world when you engage that timer. You need to make someplace disappear. A warehouse. Looks to be a Sabbat interest.
Tell me of the House of Wares.
I heard a lot about that operation. Well, I'd love to get in there, get my hands on the equipment they've been unloading. But it'd be suicide to walk in there. Got a small army of trigger-happy types, and they're all packing. I don't know, maybe, there's a guy. I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. His name is Tongue. Bertram Tongue. He's one of you types. If there's anyone who knows more than me about this city, it's him. Unfortunately, Tongue's hiding out at the moment. If there are, I don't know him. But about this Tongue. Tongue's laying low because of Therese. Therese Vorman, you know her? Anyway, word is Therese and Tongue are feuding. I don't know the details. My take's that Tongue thinks he's about to get whacked, so he's gone underground till Therese calls it off. If you want to put that warehouse into orbit anytime soon, you're gonna have to get Therese to call off the feud.
Here's another sort of spoiler thing. Where is the Dark Daughter of Janus?
She and her sister Jeanette, they run the asylum. Some freaky customers frequent that place. I try not to do business there. She's the woman around here. Power player. Nice looking broad for a dead chick, but personality like stone. Who exactly? Therese I don't like, but I can respect her. Jeanette's different. I don't know what to make of her. She's a little, you know, in the head. I don't know. Therese is, well, like you. And I would think so's Jeanette. But I hear rumors about her. Call me old-fashioned, but I just can't talk about that kind of thing in front of a woman.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to push it because I don't want to piss him off if he's the best late game dealer.
Who exactly?
But I think from memory, he was basically going to imply that she has physical relations with mortals, despite her condition.
I don't know him myself. I'd like to meet the guy. Kind of a local legend. He and Therese seem to be contenders for this city. He's crafty. Smart guy. I haven't heard anything bad about him. Who exactly? What's to tell? I can get anything anyone wants at any time. Could say it's my calling. Till the astrolight. Wasn't anything I couldn't handle. Well, back east some shit went down. Big Apple can't go back. I hate LA, but what are you gonna do? Specifically? Who exactly?
Okay, I guess we're tapped out. Okay. So I think my plan from here out is we'll go back to home, we'll check for that email. We'll go to the clinic, turn that stuff in, and then I'll probably call it a night. Ah, there we go. Finally got the email. A favor from LaCroix. It has come to our attention that a sample of werewolf blood has made it into the hands of the local tabloid. Pardon me. And that they have sent it on to the clinic in Santa Monica for testing. The responsible party has been dealt with, most painfully I can assure you, but for obvious reasons we can't have anyone testing the blood. Please retrieve the blood sample from the clinic and leave it in your mailbox. You will be compensated accordingly. Alright. Off we go then. Actually, there's a thought. What does happen if a vampire drinks werewolf blood or vice versa? I'm sure that's covered in the World of Darkness lore somewhere, but it's not something I've actually read. That topic specifically. Oh man. Do we have to use demontation on the security guard again, or did we like lose that because of the time?
You can let yourself out.
Oh, okay, so it's just because he spotted us. Okay. Oh, okay, so you can only do one at a time. Alright. Controlled substances first. I could go for some pizza. Malcolm's password, panacea. We did substances, didn't we? Oh wait, no, that's the control. We already opened that with the this. Oh, I guess maybe they locked it again.
Dr. Sod, dial the operator, please. Dr. Sod, dial the operator.
Okay, so that enabled the camera.
Dr. Sod, dial the operator, please. Dr. Sod, dial the operator.
I think we can now camera one. Disable that camera, hypothetically. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's the werewolf blood.
Dr. Buzz, dial the operator. Dr. Buzz, dial the operator.
Wrong one, sorry. Getting turned around. Okay, prescription storage is now open. Oh, what the heck? Oh, and I just quick saved. Fuck. Mistakes were made. Oh, well, he was hostile. Oh, well. Oh, wait, but... shouldn't that have given us a strike on our masquerade? Yep. I'm not gonna argue. We'll take it. Couldn't be helped. Need... Oh, wait, wait. Oh, yeah, you're right. There are multiple save slots. I suppose we can... Gotta do this again. Wait, hypothetically, couldn't we feed on this dude to stun him? There you go. Go be a noodle over there. I couldn't be helped, needed the vent. Go disable the camera and do that all again. Save it again here. Oh man. I'm pretty sure we can afford to put 1 point in security, so let's do it. Wonderful.
You can let yourself out.
Don't mind if I do. Just get some of that sweet, sweet blood back. Now we can go down and get our payday from the doctor that we blackmailed. Now we can get out of here. Let's see what the spell is going to give us for it.
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
What do you need, buddy?
Really? Well, let me see what you got. 1, 2. Ah, damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, whatever, dude.
Now give us a Glock 19, not that we need it, but hooray. There we go, $820. Not bad.
Cemetery runoff congealing at the door.
I think we put the werewolf blood in the mailbox here and jobs are good. And sweet. That's a job well done. It is getting late, so I think I will probably call it a night here. But thank you very much for stopping by for the last couple of hours. And I forgot to mention at the start, but I hope you enjoy this wonderful bit of fan art with some callbacks. The quality piece of entertainment. I don't think I really have much else to say other than I should now hopefully be back to pretty somewhat regular streaming. New single out in mid to late January, and then as I mentioned at the start, a full album release looking in February or March. Better art piece than was in most museums. Yeah, it's a jam roll, that's for sure. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, folks. Good night to all. Hope you have a good week, and again, a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everyone. And stay tuned. I've got some exciting stuff to come to announce in the not too distant future. I mean, I kind of teased it on the YouTube post already. I did get some merch done up, so I haven't really got a plan for how I'm going to sell it yet. I might just keep it and give it away at when I start doing gigs. But I might do a competition or something, maybe an art competition. That's always fun. So, yeah, take care everyone, and we will see you next time.